No, bankers are like stingy, so like no.
Yes, of course. We don't do broke bitches in this shit, man. We don't do broke bitches in this. Do you understand?
Does what my partner do matter? Yes, it really, really, really matters because this is a lifetime something. No, it's not something that we're going to do 5 years. We'll not say, Shemo, we are not marrying again. No, the next to break up in my family. My father did not divorce my mother, so we have to strategically plan everything down. So what you do actually matters. Basically, first of all, I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that cannot take care of me. I don't want to also be a liability to any man. Just like I don't want any man to be a liability to me. You should be able to fend for our children. So what you do matters a huge lot.
I'm going to have to break that down into dating and marriage. Dating, not so much. However, I should know that the person either has the capacity to be more than they already are, or has that hunger and drive, that show me that, okay, fine, this person. And the truth is, with hunger and drive, there's only so much that can happen in terms of, you not being able to at least be able to fend for your family, in my opinion. I mean, someone that's just chilled and nah fam. But if, you have that, you have a goal, and I can see that you're working towards the goal, I can totally date you as long as I know that you have something that you've got it.
I mean, how are you going to be marrying someone who's earning 50K, for example? I mean, you want to date for like 25 years before you get married. It matters a lot, yes, you should know. That money, literally do wedding. If money no day, marriage will not happen. You can't be broke in this life, no. If I'm buying you a G-Wagon, you should buy me something that's bigger than a G-Wagon. Just say, I'm not saying that high, but example, you can't be broke. You can't be any 50K and I'll come and date you. How many years are we going to date before we get married? Who's going to pay for the wedding? Both of us or our parents?
Yeah, it matters because fair enough, like as a guy, you have to provide, you have to be the man and all that, but ain't nobody want to come back to a woman who can't even buy pants and bra for herself, so yeah, it does matter.
50K, you will not see send money to your father at the end of the month, or your mother, and your younger ones. How much is going to remain? What are we going to be eating in the house? Please go and make money. When you make money, you come back. God bless all of us.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe, I think so. It can affect my relationship, yes.
Yes, it does actually, it does. Because if you're doing anything illegal, I obviously cannot be with you. No matter how minute it is, I can't be with you. I believe in karma and I know whatever you do comes back. And most of the time, all these people, it might not even be them that to suffer it. It will be collateral damage. So if you're doing anything illegal, I obviously cannot be with you. And I also can't date a liability. I can't be with a liability in the sense that you also should be working. Like, you don't have to make as much as me. And if you're making more than me, hey, that's really awesome.
Very important too. Like, highly important. Okay, yeah. I know there's a part, you love the person and you're ready to be with the person and build with the person and all that jazz. But I feel what you do, especially if you're considering marriage, because your kids are not going to know that you're loyal. Loyalty is not what is going to put food on the table. So having a job, I'm not saying you should work with Dangote or work with Adenuga or something, but having a job and you're very good with your finances, like you can save well, you know how to handle your money, you're financially buoyant. So I think it's very important what you do and what I do, because it's like teamwork. It's not just one person and another person. We are like in this together. So I think it works both ways. So that's what I think, yeah.
However, marriage, we kind of need to get to a point, because the truth is, recently I started seeing marriage more as my quota to Nigeria. I can't fight on the streets. I probably can't go out to protest. The only thing I can do for this nation is to try to create a new generation of people who will change our situation. And trust me, marriage is the only way I can do that. So if I now marry somebody that does not now have the resources, I hope to have the resources, however, it's supposed to be joint, right? If I marry somebody who's not on the same to help us raise children that will change the world, I'm sorry. Because I already know the school that my children want to go, and we need money for the school. Just saying. So yeah. So for marriage, except I am extremely rich. However, regardless of how wealthy I am, I still need to see that the other person is also aspiring to be something. And yes.
You can't be calling me every second or every day like, oh, please, I need money for this. Oh, this child needs our firstborn needs money for this, or our secondborn needs money for this. And it's even basically for the kids, because I cannot have given my children pocket money at the beginning of the month, and maybe by like middle of the month, the money has finished because school, handout, things can happen. You can give your child 100K and that money can finish in 2 weeks in the school environment. It happens. And then they now call you as my wife. Mommy, please, my money has finished. I did this, and this. I bought this, and this. Then you now come and tell me again that, honey, this person's money has finished too. Come on, no. In that situation, you should be able to send them something. If you are working, you obviously will be able to send them something. So yes, it really matters. I can't date a liability. I hate it. I don't like it at all.
If you're an arm robber now, like a robber, and your fetish to get money, I can't do that. And I'm not looking down on anybody, but if you're a teacher, you're a carpenter, you're a laundryman, a cleaner, a banker, no.
Okay, yes, we want to have money, we want to live the best life, but still, we don't want you to do any illegal stuff. So if I'm about to get married to you, or we're dating and I find out, okay, yes, you have money, you're taking care of me, buy me all the flowers and all the gifts and everything, but I now find out that your way no pure. Yeah, doing some kind of, illegal things. It really matters. Because I cannot take a guy to my mom and say, Mom, this is the guy I want to marry. And my mom's like, okay, so what do you do? And he cannot talk. Yeah, I will say, I beg, don't want to let me not go there. And I say, Mommy, we hustle. I'm a hustler. What are you hustling? So you need to actually be doing something that you are proud to tell people that, okay, yes, this is what I do.
Very important too. Like, highly important. Okay, yeah. I know there's a part, you love the person and you're ready to be with the person and build with the person and all that jazz. But I feel what you do, especially if you're considering marriage, because your kids are not going to know that you're loyal. Loyalty is not what is going to put food on the table. So having a job, I'm not saying you should work with Dangote or work with Adenuga or something, but having a job and you're very good with your finances, like you can save well, you know how to handle your money, you're financially buoyant. So I think it's very important what you do and what I do, because it's like teamwork. It's not just one person and another person. We are like in this together. So I think it works both ways. So that's what I think, yeah.